In the name of God, the gracious, the merciful. O people, fear your Lord, who created you from a single soul, and created from it its mate, and propagated from them many men and women. And revere God whom you ask about, and the parents. Surely, God is watchful over you. And give orphans their properties, and do not substitute the bad for the good. And do not consume their properties by combining them with yours, for that would be a serious sin. If you fear you cannot act fairly towards the orphans, then marry the women you like, 2, or 3, or 4. But if you fear you will not be fair, then 1, or what you already have. That makes it more likely that you avoid bias. Give women their dowries graciously. But if they willingly forego some of it, then consume it with enjoyment and pleasure. Do not give the immature your money which God has assigned to you for support. But provide for them from it, and clothe them, and speak to them with kind words. Test the orphans until they reached the age of marriage. If you find them to be mature enough, hand over their properties to them. And do not consume it extravagantly or hastily before they grow up. The rich shall not charge any wage, but the poor may charge fairly. When you hand over their properties to them, have it witnessed for them. God suffices as a reckoner. Men receive a share of what their parents and relatives leave, and women receive a share of what their parents and relatives leave. Be it little or much, a legal share. If the distribution is attended by the relatives, and the orphans, and the needy, give them something out of it, and speak to them kindly. Those who are concerned about the fate of their weak children, in case they leave them behind, should fear God, and speak appropriate words. Those who consume the wealth of orphans illicitly consume only fire into their bellies, and they will roast in a blaze.